Hey Gemini, this is your tarot reading for the month of May. Gemini. Whew. There's a lot of shady, chaotic energy coming through this spread for me. Gemini, I'm picking up that some of y'all have been doing some things behind people's backs or doing things that if certain people knew about it, they would not be happy with you. And what I'm picking up is that these things are coming out. For those of you that have not been honest with people, that have hid certain things that you've done that were selfish or things that you know would have hurt other people, it's coming out. I'm picking up that there is a lot of gossip, a lot of like he said, she said, or somebody. I don't normally gossip, but you ain't hear this from me. But shit going on, and this could play out in many ways. For some of you, somebody has been. You may have done something online, or somebody may have seen something that you did online. Somebody may even go through your phone and find out about things that you've done. Somehow somebody is finding out something that you've done on the internet. Or they're going to find out about something that you did on the internet, or like I said, or going through your phone, or going through somebody else's phone, or maybe like somebody else left their social media up, something along those lines. Or again, just a lot of gossip, a lot of people getting information and making it out to be more than what it is. But what I'm picking up is that the things that people are gossiping and fighting about, it's not more than what it is. It's actually fucked up. Like some of y'all fucked up and you know it. On the reverse of this, some of you may be the person finding out about what somebody did. Some of you may the fucked up shit that somebody did, you are going to be the one finding out about it. For some of you, you are the one that's doing wrong. For others of you, it's somebody else that's doing wrong, and you're finding out about it. Or you might go through somebody's phone, or somebody may leave their social media up and open, or something like that. Or again, just gossiping. Somebody, again, might, come to you with the "you ain't hear this from me" type thing. Whatever it is, I'm picking up that it's significant enough to where some of you, your relationships won't survive this. If your relationship was already on its last legs, or you already were kind of going through a tough time, whatever this situation is, it's going to be the final straw. Some of you, just got caught up. Some of you just got caught up in your selfish desires, got caught up in your feelings, and you did things without thinking it through. You did things without considering somebody else or other people. And it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. And the whole it coming back to bite you in the ass, even that is in divine order. Because the universe needs to let you know that you were out of pocket, that you were shady, that you were doing something that you ain't had no business. And sometimes Gemini has a way of rationalizing the things that they do. Well, I didn't mean it like that. You did. You just don't want to be honest about it. And so don't take these consequences as if, like it's all negative. Take it as like a learning experience. Like I said, the universe is trying to show you that sometimes your behavior isn't what it should be. And that you need to be on level with people. You need to be on level with yourself, first of all. Some of you Geminis have a hard time seeing yourselves exactly the way that you are. You think, well, you know, I'm not a bad person. Like, okay, but you do fucked up things. You do very selfish, inconsiderate things sometimes. And this month, you're going to face the repercussions of that. Or, again, you're going to find out that somebody is doing some fucked up, selfish things. For some of you, I'm picking up your stimulus checks are coming. If you haven't gotten it already, you're going to get it this month. This month. Sometime very soon. For some of you, the situation could be about money. I'm picking up this situation, but the simple fact that the devil card is here, this situation is going to be about a lot of things. It's not just money, but money is one of the key factors into what's going on. But it was just a lot of things that you were doing that you were just in your lower nature, being controlling, being inconsiderate, and it's going to get you fucked up. People are you're going to feel, it's going to feel like, you're going to feel like people just don't understand. But the reality is, it's going to be, people always say that when certain aspects of their personality is exposed. Oh, you just don't understand. Face the situation like a woman, face the situation like a man, take responsibility and do better. Because that's, at this point, that's all that you can do. Learn from it and grow from it and move on. But it's definitely coming out. Whatever the situation is, it's coming out, and it's going to make changes that you probably didn't want. But again, you're going to have to live with it, because these are the consequences. Like this is just how it's going to be. And like I said, this is in divine order. This is in divine order. You can't blame anybody else for this but you. Some of you are worried about kids. I'm getting young people. Some of you are worried about how this is going to play out for some young people. Some of you, it may be a relationship that you're in, and you know you fucked up, and now you're worried about how this breakup is going to affect the kids. Or some of you did something that you shouldn't, and it's involving children or young people, not even just young people in general, or somebody younger. For some of you, it will be young people to help you get through this. Some of you will find that children and their honesty and their unconditional love is what's going to help you get through this. Yeah, Gemini, this is just, on the one hand, like I said, there's money coming in, but on the other hand, there's just so much chaos among your friends and loved ones in romantic one-on-one relationships. And you may need to, again, some of you may really need to deal with things. Some of you have people around you that absolutely cannot be trusted. And Gemini, this is one of those things where you can't just dust it off and say, I don't care. Or your significant other is not going to want to keep saying, I don't care. Whatever has happened has made it to the point where people have to care. I'm picking up that this is egregious enough that it can't just be swept under the rug. Some of you may have even been expecting, or your significant other is expecting. But don't get caught up in regret. Because again, the only thing that you can do is realize you fucked up and do better. It's, again, you never grow blaming everybody else. You never grow thinking nobody, no people, no, you just don't understand. You're never going to grow that way. This situation is happening because, Gemini, there's a level of growth that you need to get to that you're not working on, because again, you're just kind of blind to your own selfish behaviors, and this situation kind of had to happen to kind of slap you in the face to get you to wake up to the fact that you're not always who you say you are. And again, this isn't happening to bring you guilt, shame, or regret or anything like that. It's to bring a change to certain behaviors to get you to certain levels that you aspire to. So think long and hard about your decisions and your choices, Gemini, and understand how the things that you do don't just affect you. The things that you do have a serious ripple effect through everything, not just your relationships, but through your community. And if we saw life more like that, I think we would be more cautious in our decision making processes. But again, we're always taught that people just don't get it, and people ain't up on this, and it's not about what people get and don't get. It's about the fact that the way the things that we do affect each other. So again, whatever side of this energy that you're on, be man about it, be woman about it. And that's what's going to help you get through this. Okay? Be honest. Be, even with yourself. Sometimes your honesty is not going to be about other people. Your honesty is going to come for you. You being honest about, again, certain fucked up behavior patterns that you have. Like I said, it could be you finding out about this. Again, you might not be on the wrong side of this energy. Like I said, for some of you, again, it might be you finding out about, other people doing you wrong. But however it plays out, be man about it, be woman about it. Face the truth and act accordingly. That is the energy for you, Gemini. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.